What's going on, everybody? I'm back. This is your boy Binary Utopia, and I'm back with some improvements, with some, consistency. Now, I'm here to explain my, future endeavors with y'all. So basically, what I'm offering now is Forex trading, Forex courses, basically. See what I mean? Based on, higher time frames. Usually, I will be talking about binary options on the 1 minute time frame or the 5 minute time frame. But now, I'm more fortunate with knowledge that I obtained within the past 2 to 3 years. I've been trading binary and Forex. So now, excuse me, what I'm here to provide is more than just technical analysis and price action. So what we're gonna be going over with, Stop Loss Academy, quote unquote Binary Utopia, is so much more than we would have for binary options, because Forex is a bit more complicated, but it's simple. You feel me? Because when you trade in binary options, even though you may have the correct direction, you can still lose. On the same expiry. The expiry may close and then your trade may go into the right direction, in the right amount of pips. And you'll feel some type of way about that. You psychologically, confused or hurt or depressed in the moment, and you may have chased after a trade and end up losing and losing and losing again. So Forex, on the other hand, is much more simpler than that. It's more, forgiveful than binary options. So, for an instance, let me just give a quick example of what's the possibilities. So, say if you was to take a buy trade right here, as you can see, the trade does go against you. But in Forex, you win. You saying you may put a stop loss down here somewhere, just to play it safe, so you don't blow your entire account, or you trade within percentage that you're comfortable with. You mean, so say if you had to take profit up here, which is a few pips compared to a 1 hour time frame or a weekly time frame. That's a lot of pips. So if you take your profit up here somewhere, then you good. You feel me? So this is the opportunity that I'm bringing to my new investors, my serious investors, and my serious traders. This is the new endeavor in this opportunity, and I would love for y'all to come and take a full advantage of this opportunity. You need a trading personality. Feel me? You need to understand the divergence of the market. You have to know, you have to have an idea of where your stop loss should go. That's very important. That's the reason why I call this Stop Loss Academy, because the stop loss is so much more important than take profit. Because if you keep that money in your account and you never trade, it's better than losing. So Stop Loss Academy. This is the reason why I'm calling this, because I do not want anyone to blow their account. Even if you got a crappy strategy for Forex, as long as your take profit hits, you will continue to stay profitable. You will continue to stay profitable. Now, this is the reason why I'm here for. Candlesticks and price action. A lot of us, fail to study these things inside the market, but in some cases, they are important. Like even right here, you see how this candle right here closed? Let me grab this arrow, please. Hold on. Let me grab this. Do you see how this candle closed? It showed us that the market had it lost volatility to the downside, and which made it come back up. even though it was only a brief couple weeks, but still it been a few pips. You see what I'm talking about? You know, I already said price action. Now, trading the news, that's important too. I see a lot of my students trade the news, and you know they got good at it. Money management, that's very important. You know, how to stay focused. You need to start writing down your trading goals. You feel me? You want to enter at a certain price with a specific tool. You want to exit at a certain tool, and you want your risk management. How much are you willing to lose? That's what you should be focused on throughout the entire time you trade. What you are willing to lose, because if you're going to put if your trade goes into the correct direction, then you know a trailing stop is important as well, because you don't want to keep babysitting your trade all day, all week, all month. You know, a trailing stop will follow your take profit, not take profit, but it will follow the price. So if you take profit, I mean, if your stop loss was, you know, where the trend first broke out at, and your trade is always, you know, 200 pips in the money, but at the same time, you know, and it reversed on you, then you just lost all that opportunity right there. You know, so say if your trailing stop was right behind about 80 pips or whatever, 80 points, you will still take profit and still walk away with a decent amount of money, even though the price reversed. You see what I'm talking about? So, you know, this is what Binary Utopia Stop Loss Academy had to offer. You know, so please take advantage. This is something new that we got going on. You know, I got some I call them experts because I see their results and I really believe in their trading strategy. Seasonal. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Please forgive me, y'all. You have to know. You have to know how to identify when to trade and when not to trade. This is what I mean about seasonal trading. Because sometimes the markets do have, you know, trending opportunities, such as this you see here. This is a nice reversal. You know, this is a nice little swing trade for, you know, a nice long time. But let me just bring it down a couple decibels, if it'll work. All right, here we go. Now, as we see, this is a nice trend. This is a beautiful trend right here. You know what I mean? Now, this right here is when not to trade. This is a season of let me not trade, because you will end up, you know, blowing your account. That's considered over trading. Now, if you was on a shorter time frame, then maybe, you know, this would be okay for day traders. But if you're a trend trader, or you try to maximize your investment on each investment, then, you know, it'd be best to just flow with the trend. And that's what I mean about seasonal trading. Psychological trading, that's very important as well. Now, I want y'all to understand how important it is to, you know, stay focused on the goal instead of focusing on what you believe the market is going to do. It's not about what you believe the market is going to do. It's what you see the market is about to do. Because people say, oh, it may go down or it may go up. You have to really know where the market is going. Now, nobody knows where the market is going, but you have to make yourself believe, I know the market is going in a direction based off your technical analysis and, you know, just specific patterns in the market. Like this right here is I can eyeball the chart and understand certain patterns that is going on within the market. And I'm trying to bring this knowledge on the vast majority of you know the new investors and new traders. So, you know, I ain't gonna talk your head off. Just, you know, contact me. The information will be inside of the description. And once you contact me and I see that you are serious, then I will give you the steps from there on out, and we can just, get moving in this new opportunity with Forex, binary options, stop loss academy. This is your boy, Binary Utopia, and I'm out.